New photos have come out with Blueface. He looks a little heavier. Looks like he's gaining a little bit of weight.
Man, they tell me, nephew tell me 215. I'm like, no, I need you back. I'm used to nephew like 165.
Right, because he was skinny before.
Man, listen.
How tall is he?
About 6'2".
Okay, so like my height.
Yeah,
Okay.
but his swag is he gotta come down at least to 185.
Gotta lose some weight.
A little bit. You know, and he will once he get out, start training, because we got boxing matches set.
What's the date?
Well, that's the thing. And you know, you gotta remember his original date was March of 2024. Then it went to July 2024. Then he got caught with something in there. Then it went to June 2025. So it's kind of like in California State Prison. I can say he's scheduled to come home this year, but you're not out till you're out. Now, he's finally on the stable yard. Come on, you move it around so many places, you don't know if you're gonna get over here, you gotta fight. This dude did something, it's a ride going on. He's on the stable yard where people have gotten to know him, you know what I mean, where he has his program. So we're looking forward to him coming home this year. Whole type of underworld thing. I believe that she's trying to make a change. I just think that who she is kind of like, I think it's some demons there, bro. There's some demons there that's working on her. And I think she wants to get away from it. She's trying to get away from it. But I think it's a few things that it's gonna have to be answered to. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? But it's some demons there. So as much as she puts on this persona of this, that's still pulling at her.
Look, that was the first time I actually saw her in person at the award show. It looked like she was going through it. I'll be honest. It looked like you look at her now and how she looked in the very beginning. There's a very big transformation in terms of her overall appearance. I put up a tweet this morning. I said, Nicki Minaj is the definition of money can't buy you happiness.
What are you attacking? I thought she's married.
Do you see what she's been doing recently?
I see she's been going at Jay-Z. Well, Tidal.
Jay-Z, SZA.
Why is she going at SZA?
Kendrick, Punch from TDE, everybody. Desiree from Rock Nation.
But see, okay, let's hold on.
Like, what does SZA do?
But hold on.
SZA's really just minding her own business. She's calling SZA ugly and, you know.
But here's the thing. Let's look at this differently.
Okay.
I think the problem we have is we watch people for 10, 20, 15 years. We watch them. Vlad, if I woke up and over the next 5 days saw you ranting on everybody, right? I'm not going to say Vlad's unhappy. I'm going to say, yo, Act, yo, Trap, yo, Adam, hey, bro, we need to go check on Vlad. This ain't him, right? Like, we see what he's doing. This not him. So that means something's going on. So my thing is, have we ever seen Nicki attack people? I mean, we've seen her get into it with people.
Yes, she's gone off on these crazy conspiracy theories.
But they'd be ended by this many people. Like SZA don't bother nobody.
She really does.
Kendrick definitely ain't said nothing to her.
Right.
Punch ain't said nothing to her. Right. So what I'm saying is what she's doing.
Jay-Z hasn't said anything to her. Remember when Jay-Z launched Tidal?
I remember.
And he brought in like 16 like musical
15
partners.
People gave him 3% each.
Gave what?
3% each, 45%.
Okay, 3% each.
3%. They got 45% that he brought in. Later on, somebody else came in with like 200 million or so, and he gave them a third. It kind of diluted everybody, which we understand that. That's how your contract's written.
So she's claiming that Jay-Z, when he sold the company to Jack Dorsey, which I looked it up, it was sold for around $300 million. That she was paid $1 million, but she's really owed $200 million.
But she only had about maybe 2.5%, 3% tops.
There's 16 partners. She's not an equal partner. Jay-Z is obviously the biggest shareholder.
What's the numbers on 300 and 2.5%? I mean, shit.
300 times
10% would have been 3 million.
25.
Half of that 1.5.
It's about 7.5 million.
For 2.5%?
2.5%. If it sold for that much, like you said, it was probably diluted.
It was diluted.
It was, and in fact, Tidal was a losing company.
It stayed in the
Tidal was
negative.
never successful.
Stayed in the negative.
It stayed in the negative, so it probably decreased in overall value. They had to get other, you know, they had to get more money, which ultimately diluted everyone's share and so forth. It's not like you're talking about Spotify. You're not talking about Apple. You're talking about a losing company that was ping pong to various other people. I think Sprint bought it at one point. Then I think Jack Dorsey just bought it as a favor to be cool with Jay-Z because he didn't do anything with it. Tidal's not a major platform anymore.